Everyone wants to see you. Hello. Say hello. Say hello. Woof. Alright, you can go play. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael and thank you for joining me for another Transfer Tuesday video, where in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys what money transfers I've made to further my financial progress with reaching my goals of becoming financially independent and debt-free. So I typically perform a Transfer Tuesday around 2 different times per month, which all it is I'm looking at either my investment accounts, my debt accounts, or my savings accounts, and trying to figure out how much money I can put towards each of those to further reach my financial goals. Over the course of this YouTube financial journey that I've been on since starting way back almost, I think, 2 years ago now, I've made quite a bit of progress in paying off almost $140,000 worth of debt. My current strategy is, because the government student loans are in forbearance, I've been saving up in a high interest savings account with Ally Savings Bank, which has gone terrific for me. I currently, I think, have, well, before posting this video, I have $31,000 saved up for my government student loans. Those are gaining interest each month. I think the current rate is at 3.4 with Ally Savings Bank, which is pretty good. The sole reason for doing things this way is because if there is any type of future forgiveness towards government student loans, which I don't think there's going to be, but if there is, I am at least not paying them off, which means that I could potentially inherit some forgiveness. Or, in another case here, is that while they are not gaining interest against me, I'm using this time to put it into a high interest account so that it gains interest for me. Like I mentioned, Ally Savings Bank, I think, is right now around 3.4%, and this month that equaled around $76 on top of all the extra savings that I have gained through using this strategy. I know right now student loans and saving for student loans, at least in my mind and from the general perception of what the public is looking at, isn't really something that a lot of people are thinking about. It kind of ebbs and flows, the popularity of this topic, but it's something that is in the background, and I want to just have it kind of on this autopilot with putting money towards it so that I don't fall behind and then the due date comes and I haven't been prepared. So let's kick this Transfer Tuesday off with talking about the different transfers I have made this week. And I think I've made around 3 different transfers, one being really big and the other ones being a little bit smaller, but that's okay. You have some big wins and you have some small wins, and it's all a win. So the first transfer I would like to bring to your attention, and the reason why this one is so big is because normally I would do this in 2 stages, but this month has just been flying by, and I apologize for my dog whining in the background. Shh. This transfer, this first one, is rather large, and it's nothing new because I've been reporting these transfers ever since last April, and that is transferring $3,000 from my regular bank account to my high interest earning Ally Savings Bank into the particular bucket designed to hold my government student loan savings. And this will bring the total amount saved up for my government student loans in this Ally Savings Fund of $34,000, which is quite a significant amount of money to have saved up. I'm pretty proud of that number. My plan is just to keep it growing until I have some type of certainty about the government student loans. I know that they're potentially going to become due again this June, or if there is some type of decision made regarding the forgiveness, or if there's going to be a partial forgiveness or anything like that. So come June, we might know some further details on that. I really haven't been paying much attention. I've been just doing my part to save up this $3,000 every single month. And this month and this week, I've been able to make that transfer officially. Somewhere up on the screen, maybe it's already flashed, is the screenshot confirming that transfer. All right, so let's move on to some of the other transfers I've made this week. The other 2, but it's kind of one transfer, is transferring a total of $100 to 2 different Ally Savings Bank buckets that I have designated as sinking funds. One of them, I believe, is called like a family fund, which is just general family stuff. I have a vacation one, but I use it for if we go on vacation and need a little bit extra money, or last year I used it for Christmas, or just if there's a birthday that comes up, something like that, just so that it doesn't impact the budget. And then the other one is a specific fund for Christmas. And the reason I do this is because last year this really helped out with the whole Christmas shopping and spending, to have this extra little padding to the budget. I think I was able to work up around $600 or $400, somewhere in there, for this fund last year. So my goal is to just contribute $50 to each of these sinking funds through the Ally Savings Bank portal. And so that's what that $100 transfer is going to. I've already set it up, so 50 goes to each bucket. All right, so now moving on to the third transfer that I've made today. And this one is, I mean, I guess these are all investing in myself, but this one is specifically an investment transfer. And that is investing $200 towards my Roth IRA account. I typically every month transfer $200. I know that, I guess, best practice for a Roth IRA is that if you can swing it, putting $500 towards it each month will get you to that max contribution, which I think is $6,000, or they might have raised it to $6,500 as of the new year. I don't know, but I think it was $6,000, and if you did $500 every month, that would get you to the max contribution for that specific type of retirement investment account. I use M1 Finance, not sponsored or anything by them. I don't know if anybody even is sponsored by M1 Finance. But I use them because I like their interface. I've gotten a little bit more used to it. And for the most part, it lets me do a lot of the investing on just autopilot. But I like it. It has a nice look to it. And that's a lot of the things that sway my decisions with a lot of stuff. So that wraps up all the transfers I've made today towards investing in my financial future. $3,000 going towards government student loans, should they become due again. $200 going towards my Roth IRA account, and then $100 going towards my two different sinking funds. And if you're wondering, longtime viewers, why I didn't contribute towards my third sinking fund, which is a vacation sinking fund, that's because I just went on vacation and completely emptied that account, or emptied that sinking fund. So I do have a video somewhat in the wraps, idea written down on a piece of paper for a vacation video, but that hasn't been obviously published yet or even recorded yet. So that's why I didn't put another $50 towards the vacation sinking fund. It's because I took money out of that and actually transferred it to my bank account. I didn't include that as a transfer, even though I guess it is. It's more of just a transfer to pay off some bills. Anyway, that equals a total amount for this Transfer Tuesday of, if I did my math right, $3,300 transferred from my bank account to Ally Savings Bank and M1 Finance, all for the goal of creating a better financial future for myself and achieving financial independence and becoming debt-free. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and tuning in like you guys do typically every week. I know I've been absent for the last 2 weeks, which it is what it is. March has been a very busy month. I had 2 back-to-back very busy weeks. And then I went on vacation, and I can't record a video on vacation because I have a lot of gear, and it would just been mayhem to try to get everything down there. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you are interested in seeing more of my content, be sure to subscribe and like this video, as it helps push it out there so that more people can view my videos, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.